On most Minecraft die, you can just click the respawn button and keep playing. But on the unstable SMP, the world's largest hardcore Minecraft server, you only have one life, meaning that if you die, you're permanently banned and can never play again. But what if you faked your death, convincing everyone on the server that you were banned, while secretly living out your time on the server as a completely separate person? A true fresh start. You see, this started when I defeated Flamefrags, becoming the strongest player on Unstable. I had spent multiple real-life years getting to this point, but once I got there, I was completely bored. I had nothing left to do on the server. Not really sure what to do, I went to the End Dimension, home to my only friends on the Unstable SMP, where the idea of faking my death would be born.
So we've got the reader over here.
Not Reaper.
This is my friend Eggchan, who's trapped in the End Dimension. We used to explore the server together, but his spawn point got set millions of blocks out in the far lands. So he can't leave the End Dimension, or else he's gonna be stranded out there forever. Yo, I'm just like bored now. Like, I actually have nothing to do.
I mean, you could just get like a real life, like you could like actually go outside, you know? No? Okay, sorry. Why don't you just like go under a false identity, bro?
Like what?
I mean, like, what I'm saying is, like, you know, like, we could identify anyone in the Invisible Mafia. Like, why don't you just go invisible? And then, like, no one will know.
Wait, is bro low-key a genius?
I don't know, just, like, make sure you always have invis up and then just, like, join a civilization that just won't have a problem with that. You could be, like, their greatest warrior or something.
Wait, that's actually interesting. I guess, okay. Dude, let's make this fake identity. Wait, what would happen to Wemmbus, though?
Wait, what would happen to Wemmbus identity?
Yeah.
I don't know, like, tons of new players pass through here, so I could just kind of, I don't know, I could just spread this information.
So, Egg and I began creating my fake identity. First, we agreed that I would always have a potion of invisibility activated, because if I don't, a player would be able to just see my name tag and instantly tell it was me. Then, we decided to trade out my netherite armor for diamond. Since on Unstable, just having one piece of netherite is already incredibly rare, so if a mysterious player started walking around with full enchanted netherite, it would be pretty suspicious. Okay, I also need a new shield, because this shield has...
The mess said that. Also, don't use that mace against, like, average... The mess said that. Also, don't use that mace against, like, average players, bro. Everyone will know it's you.
Oh!
Nobody has a mace, bro.
That's true.
Nobody has a mace. Same with the Elytra. And don't even start...
Welcome to the live stream. We're watching Wemmbus video. It's pretty fire. Subscribe, like...
Yeah, that's true. I'll have to completely, like, reinvent how I fight. You have netherite.
Which minute, like, money is not an issue.
And after trying a couple different combinations of trims, we settled on something a little familiar. Do you know Will?
Yeah, the rich dude, right?
Wait, this is low-key kind of cool. Yo, I see what he was onto. And with my fake identity complete, I packed my life savings into my ender chest and was ready to adventure out into the server. Alright, so I think I hold this on me at all times. I'll get one totem, but if my totem pops, my identity is like completely cooked. Wait, what are you gonna tell people happened to me?
What happened to you?
Yeah, what are you gonna tell people?
I was telling you died.
Okay.
I would just be like, yeah, I just, you know.
Why you? Why you specifically?
No, I won't do that, but yeah, I'm honestly, I don't got really a plan. I'll just start freestyling. Like,
okay, I get you.
No one here is really academic like that, so they won't be able to cross-check facts, you know.
I'll let you just genuinely spread some misinformation. I'm gonna go off and have a whimsical mystical adventure, and aka enchant my shield and find a way to get...
Yo, pause, wait. This is like really good. Like, he didn't like even like address anything. He just kind of went for it. Kind of fire, honestly. But anyway, let's keep watching.
Reusable supply of... well, we're gonna do a little trolling.
What's your plan here?
You know, just a bit of fresh start on the server, I guess.
Fresh start? Are you hiding from something?
I'm not hiding from something, but I just like, you know, it's just when I'm on the server, people constantly want to fight me and you know, are mad that I blew up their builds. So if I'm invisible, then they don't know that.
Okay. Have you ever considered just, I don't know, a sorry maybe every now and then?
That just seems kind of like a waste of time. I'm just bored, bro. I'm just bored. Can I be let through here, please?
Okay, hold on. I gotta warn you about something, because I've already had people coming in here talking about your fight with Flame.
How?
Stuff spreads fast, and Flame, he's not an ordinary player. He doesn't end on a loss.
Well, he's just gonna have to, I guess.
I definitely warned you, but
We're definitely.
just be careful out there.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Alright, I'll let you through.
We're good.
Thank you.
I was dead. Is this gonna be a 3-hour video?
So, with my new fake identity and my death officially faked, I now had the entire unstable SMP open to me to explore. Or at least that's what I thought, since when I went through the end portal, I was teleported to spawn. Last time I was at spawn, escaping was a breeze. I just put on my elytra and flew away while macing a few withers. But I'm basically the only elytra mace user on the server. So if Wemmbus completely disappears and then coincidentally there's a new player elytra macing withers at spawn, people are gonna get suspicious. So I would have to escape spawn without the use of my mace or elytra and make it all the way to Capital City. Since if I really want to explore the server, I'm gonna need a lot more potions of invisibility. My boots don't have Depth Strider. Thank you.
This peak, bro.
God, of course there was just a wither waiting for me on the path. And if I come to Capital City with a wither on me, no one is gonna sell me any potions of invisibility. I don't have a bow. Like, what am I supposed to do?
He's cooked, guys. I don't think he's surviving as well. That's a joke, by the way. He threw elytraing where he says that he shouldn't elytra.
Why is there a second one? Like, why?
Oh, not the lag, bro. That was cool.
Why is there a second one? Like, why? Killing the withers was risky, but at least I had now made it to Capital City.
Yo! Stop right there. You can't be here. Security is high up because someone literally dropped a nuke here, bro.
Wait, that's
I had to convince the guards to let me in, but I realized a small issue.
Hello?
If I talk, these players are gonna hear my...
What's this?
If I talk, they're gonna hear my
Your
voice.
mic, sorry. Oh.
Support Dreadnought video.
Okay. You know what? Would you be interested in joining the guard force? I see you have some pretty good armor. Yeah? Alright then.
Got added.
Okay. So if you head down to the front office and just tell the guy that I sent you, you can need you in the squad, bro. You need to be protected, right? It's dangerous.
I'm joining the squad.
Thanks. Yeah, bro. No problem. Thanks for joining.
Now, I did not intend to join their guard force. I just needed an excuse to get into the city to buy some potions. But as I walked around, I realized the city was completely deserted. Usually it's bustling with activity, but there were only a couple of players out.
Are we cooked, bro?
You see that part, that garden area of your city?
Yes.
No, bro's having PTSD.
Your entire city is going to turn into
There's no way you think Wemmbus is the strongest player on the server. Look at Nick Chat. He literally kills
What?
like 2 diamond players in the... What?
By talking, I accidentally risked my entire identity.
What?
Luckily, it seemed like no one had really processed what happened, but that guy was literally talking about me, so who knows. I probably wouldn't be able to stay in Capital City for very long. But after calming down and actually using my brain for a second, I came up with an idea. You see, I'm not Unstable's first invisible and anonymous player, and what people would do in the past is they would use voice changers to mask their identity.
Oh, yeah.
I am.
So I downloaded a voice changer, set it to make me sound like Batman.
And now, whenever I talk to other players, I sound like this.
Now, obviously, though, I decided to turn that off for my recording, so you don't have to listen to that. With this voice changer, I should be able to stay in Capital City, since I can talk freely to other players. And I could actually consider joining the guard force now, since Capital City probably provides their guards with equipment to guard the city, which could be an easy way for me to get my potions of invisibility. So I decided to check out the building. Is this the guard building?
This is cool, and I will
joined the guard
watch this
force.
video, but should I
I'm just told
keep
by
watching it
the
live?
people in the front
Because I
that
feel like no one's gonna watch
I
this.
could join here.
There's also like it's like how you say this? It might be like 4 hours long. And
So
I
wait
don't want
to
to watch it
join.
all on stream. I don't know. Decisions. I can also stream PvP like it's or something. Bro, what are we doing? What in the chop is this, bro? Cinematic bubble.
Hey, right, you. Who wants to join the guard force to protect the best civilization in all of Minecraft?
Oh my Minecraft.
I'll take that as all of you. Come with me. I'm gonna test each and every one of you to see who is the fittest to guard this beautiful civilization.
I didn't really know what to expect from this, but nonetheless, we followed the leader of the guards outside.
All right, line up here.
Guys, do I keep streaming this or do I do PvP Legacy? Type in chat.
Who's the strongest? And the strongest, they all come
Okay.
to the city and protect it. Okay? Do you understand? I'm going to test how strong all of you are. So, who is you're first? Right, bro, come on, don't get cooked now. This is the guard force we're talking about. Hey, let me even help you out. Have some strength, have some speed. Okay? Well, he was cooked.
Bro,
Anyways,
what?
you,
Not that he was
you're
good.
next. Yeah. You know what? You're already pretty stacked. I think you don't even need to come in. You've got a netherite sword. You've got trimmed diamond armor. So I think you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you're in. You're just in.
I then watched as the other two players tested to join, and they somehow both passed. I don't know.
Great job, guys. Welcome to the guard force.
And in order to stay invisible the entire time, I've already had to burn through like 5 invis potions. But hopefully now that I joined, they'd be able to provide me with
And
some.
I'll be honest, you know, we haven't been doing the best lately, and there's already stuff that's been going on. So come with me. We need to gear you up already. So over here is our storage. And because we've been attacked lately, I need to gear you up straight away. So in here, we're gonna gear you up and get all the stuff. Alright? Oh no. Okay. Never mind. Okay, change of plans. We're just waiting on the next shipment, so we actually don't have anything. So, you know what? You guys can take positions. You can take positions, and we'll have to wait for them.
Okay, so I like the video. It's really good, but I don't think I want to watch the whole thing on stream because it gets like slightly annoying and I kind of want to like do other stuff. So you have these 60 minutes of me reacting to it, and you can enjoy that. Go watch the Wemmbus video because it's really good, and yeah, please subscribe. stream.